Hello, hello again. Welcome, folks. It's your friend, Reverend Paul David Fraser Boyd. Excuse me. Live here from beautiful downtown Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. And I'm here for you. That's right. You, the listener, you, the viewer, you, the people out there. This is your friend, Paul David Fraser Boyd. And I'm going to tell you what today I did. Today I did not buy any groceries. I just didn't have the extra money. Actually, I lied to you. I'm sorry. Forgive me for lying to you. What I did today, actually, I went and today was a half decent day because yesterday was a payday for a lot of people, and business was pretty good. I couldn't complain. Taxi business was good. A beautiful day. It was my Euclid. This is like a perfect May day today was. Not a cloud in the sky. It was like 24 degrees, 22 along the coast. I was working in Scotia Square, and I drove over to Park Lane Mall after supper. And I had about 5 calls today. It was a great day, wonderful. People were nice and friendly. My last call of the day went from downtown Halifax to Coal Harbour, and regular customer, wonderful lady. She was great thing. She didn't give me a tip. We were stuck in construction. There was an accident, or two accidents actually, on Portland Street and Spring, and the other one was just in front of the Eisner and Portland Street. So we had the detour through Portland Estates, which was a bit of a pain in the arse. Probably took an extra 15 minutes to get there because it was all backed up with traffic. But my customer's cool about it, and she actually, it was actually extra 12. The meter was $12 more than it should have been because of the detour. And I said, well, I'll take the $12 off. We'll just call it the regular fare because she's a regular customer. And she said, no, no, no. And she gave me extra $5 tip, so that was pretty cool. I stayed mostly on the peninsula except for the one call I did in Coal Harbour. Then I stopped in. I see a friend of mine who lives in Coal Harbour since I was out there, and they weren't home, so I didn't manage to talk to them. So I then deadheaded right back to the city. And when I get back to the city, there was no more activity. From about 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I sat there on Spring Garden Road and had no calls. So after 9 o'clock, I wrapped up and I went back to the Dartmouth side where I live, and I went over to Sobeys sorry, I went to the first went to the to Dartmouth Walmart and got some orange juice because I was low on orange juice. And then what I did is I went down to Sobeys on Wise Road, and I stopped in there and I grabbed a few essentials. I grabbed bananas. Bananas are essential for me because every day I have my smoothie. I make a smoothie with mixed vegetables to try to increase my vegetable take and eat less meat. So I had to get the bananas. It was important to get some bananas. Bananas. Seriously, I had some bananas, and then I got a few more things I needed. I got some potatoes that I needed because I was low on potatoes, and I got some more ketchup. And I don't have the grocery list in front of me. I threw it in the garbage, unfortunately. Sorry about that. If you're hoping to see what it is. I also bought some rug deodorizer, a carpet and rug deodorizer. It's Arm & Hammer baking soda with a really nice smell. Because what I'm going to do probably tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to vacuum, probably Sunday or Monday. I'm going to vacuum, put down the baking soda carpet deodorizer, and then I'm going to vacuum it up so that it makes the carpet smell nice and makes the apartment here in Dartmouth smell a lot better. It just gives a nice feel having the clean baking soda that clean up the carpet. Thanks to our mouse friend, I vacuum every day because there's a damn mouse here I can't get rid of. Glue traps don't work. Everything I try to get rid of this mouse, it just doesn't work. The mouse actually got on a glue trap, kicked its way off, and hasn't touched the glue trap since. I tried 5 different baits, but now I'm using a sound device, and that seems to be working so far to get rid of the mouse. So after that, I basically came home and I watched an episode of The Zoo watched some Netflix, a couple shows on there, a couple episodes, and then after that, I read a few chapters of the Bible, some book of John and Luke, and Ezekiel, and I expect you to read the Bible too, or your book of prayers, whatever you believe in, and then I basically opened up my bottle of orange juice, poured a glass, and had some orange juice. And I forgot to tell you what I had for supper. I had pizza, and I had 3 cheese pizza. I had them already pre-made. They were on sale. I bought them a couple weeks ago, so I stocked up in my freezer. And I sliced up hot dogs. I had no other meat. I had some pepperoni. It was still frozen, but I had some fresh hot dogs I just bought. That's another thing I bought at the grocery store today. I bought the hot dogs. So then what I did is I chopped the hot dogs up, put it in the oven. Tasty pizza, and I also put some olives on there and a few hot peppers, and it was a great supper for me. And I drank it with a glass of orange juice. Uh, and it was not from concentrate because I find I bought it stocked up with the concentrate orange juice, and it's gross. I can't stand it. Once you're used to real orange juice, to go back to concentrate's kind of gross. I like having the pulp and stuff in it. So basically, that's just a quick little synopsis of what I did today. I also studied a bit of Spanish because I'm getting ready to go to Mexico next year, and down there for a little bit to help start a business and get things going in Mexico. And so I want to learn Spanish more. I know a bit, poquito de Española, but I want to learn more. So basically, that was my day. Can't complain. It was a beautiful day weather-wise. Customer-wise, it was great. It wasn't up like it was pre-COVID, but at least it was a decent day that I made enough money to pay gas and buy some groceries. And that's all I can ask for. Also, I get some good news. I got a letter from my bank saying I was pre-approved for a $10,000 loan, but it cost about $3,000 to get that $10,000 loan. But I'm gonna look into it further, and hopefully I'll know by Thursday if I'm accepted for the loan. If I do, I'm actually putting an investment structure together. I'm going to talk with my financial planner. I'm going to put the $10,000 and pay the loan off, but also make some money off it through making investments that pay a higher interest rate than the loan's rate is. The loan pays 8% interest. I try to get a business that pays 10 or 12%, and then I'm actually making a 2% profit off every transaction, which costs me no money. It's the bank's risk, not my risk. The bank chose to give me the loan, and the loan's getting paid off. The interest fees and the insurance and all that's being paid, and I'm getting a small 2% profit off it. So in a 5-year term, so if I look at 2% of 10,000, that's $2,000 profit that I'd have to declare on my income tax to Canada Revenue, of course, if I make it as capital gains. But hopefully that will work. It's not a big, huge profit, but every little bit if you can make a 2% here and there, and you add it up, it all adds up in the end. But that's up to my financial planner or financial advisor to come up with the ideas, and he gets a small cut too. But that's good. I mean, if he's going to help me make money, well, he should get paid too, right? So basically, folks. Oh yeah, we had a what's up is hey, how you doing there, Quentin? Thanks a lot for tuning in there, Quentin. Good to see you in there, and a few other folks. But I'm really tired here. It's now like 11 o'clock. I'm going to finish my doing my little bit of Spanish lessons, homework, and watch one more episode of my favorite show that's on Netflix right now, which is called The Zoo. And then I'm going to retire for the night and have a great night. So everyone out there, please be safe, be kind to one another. Take patience and do what you can to make the world a better place. If you make one smile on one person's face, then you've changed the world, and that person might pass on to another person, and so forth. It's your friend Reverend Paul David Fraser Boyd, signing off for tonight. Take care. God bless, or whatever God or goddess you believe in, or whatever you don't believe in, whatever deity of your choice. But as long as the main thing is to be kind and nice to your neighbors and to yourself. Pat yourself on the back if you're still alive and you haven't got the COVID and you're safe. Also thank the government for that, even though it may be draconian, some of these measures that they're doing, and especially our premier and the health officer. But I mean, these sacrifices we make now, hopefully, will pave the way to a better future. And once we're into a new normal, we're never going to have the normal we had before. That's a totally different world, and now we've learned a lot. And we learned that actually how quickly viruses spread around the world. How lucky we are that it's not Ebola or some other hemorrhagic fever or something like that. We're lucky that in that sense that it is something that they've worked on. I don't trust the government any more than I trust anything else. I trust human beings better than government, because I always said never trust the government. So hopefully that will work out. I'm getting to stab in my arm there on Sunday. They're going to stab me in the arm and inject their pieces of the virus, and hopefully I'll survive it. I'm getting the one from Pfizer. I wanted Pfizer and Moderna. I first got approved for the AstraZeneca, but I was a little afraid of that, so I was lucky that I managed to get Pfizer. So this Sunday I'm going to get my Pfizer shot, my first one and my second one, hopefully in September or sooner. And I encourage you out there, you may not be pro or anti government or pro or anti-conspiracy, whatever it is, but the fact is, if you want to get over this thing quickly, just put your arm up, get the shot in the arm. You can watch and you can make sure they're not putting a computer chip in you. I don't think they would. Bill Gates' computer chip, that's just another rumor. conspiracy. It may be true or true or not. But I don't care right now. Right now, the main thing is I want to get this done and over with. This crap, this COVID crap, these lockdowns. I want to get back to making money and getting the business going and having my customer base and being able to know that every day that I work, I'm going to make some money instead of taking living in a like a time machine here. I feel like I'm on pause my whole life, and especially now where there's no income and getting so little customers. My average day is 1 or 2 customers a day in a 14-hour shift. It's BS. Definitely it is, and you can't make a living off that. Right now, I'm falling further and further behind and borrowing more and more money from Money Mart, and I got loans with a couple other agencies, but I can't live off of these loans forever because I got to pay them back at 200% interest, and that's not cool. So that's another thing. Don't get caught in the trap. Don't use these payday loans to live your life because they're a trap. And I'm getting out of it as quick as I can and getting them paid off and settled and done. So take care, be kind, love one another, and obey your rules until these damn rules are out of place and we can be free again. And you remember, I'm keeping the candles burning. I know we're out there, and I'm lighting the light for all you people out there. And I want you to realize that this is not going to be. We're not going to be forever oppressed. The government is not going to keep us like this forever. We soon will be free. We shall be free. We shall regain our province back, our city, our community, our lives, and we will move forward together. We can do this. Be strong together. Together, we can do it. That's it. Ciao for now. Thanks a lot, folks. I really appreciate all you tuning in here, and I'm going to do my best to do this daily. I also want to thank Q104 FM for mentioning my name, and I guess that's the end of our show.